So there's some news about the Justice League movie. Its opening weekend box office numbers was 96 million, which is below the 100 million plus that they probably were tracking. I mean, even their worst films in the DCEU, the shared universe, have made more than that. And this is also a movie with a lot of characters coming together now. No longer just Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman, but also the inclusion of the Flash, Aquaman, Cyborg, the Justice League. Now, to me, yes, this sucks. This sucks. I mean, there's a lot of different reasons why people think that this happened. They're like, oh, the critics, and like John Campea said, critics bash Superman, Batman vs Superman, and it still made more money than this. You know, critics got on Suicide Squad, and it still made more money than Justice League. I just think it's the whole collection of things that happen, news behind the scenes that affects a little percentage. Like Ben Affleck supposedly wants out of the role, Henry Cavill's mustache, I don't know. Also the critics, that affects a little percentage. And then just fans, just being disappointed with these films thus far. Wonder Woman had a huge success and a huge following because of women feeling empowered by this movie and going out to go see it. Now, I was like, hold on, those women who supported that movie should support Justice League because Wonder Woman's in that too, and you want to see her do great and you want to support it. Don't know if women rallied together like they did for Wonder Woman. Before opening weekend, women were talking about we're going, and the opening day, they all were there in groups, no husbands, no kids. Women together were going, and I mean, of course, husbands were going with their wives, and kids were going with their moms too. But it was groups of women getting together to see Wonder Woman, and that pushed the success up. I don't know if it was just 100 million added on to that 700 plus $million, or maybe more because they probably saw it once or twice or three times. But Justice League really underperformed, and that sucks so bad. And who it sucks so bad for the most is DC fans, hardcore DC fans, or people who just like these movies better than some other superhero movies, especially ones connected to the shared universe. I'm a hardcore Marvel fan, and I liked Justice League a lot. I almost loved that film. It had its problems, but one thing they did give me was the greatest superhero of all time, Superman. They gave you the Superman most people are accustomed to and used to. There are some people that say, oh, stop thinking before Crisis. Superman's layered. He is whatever. Yes. You might like different versions of Superman that they showed recently within the last 15, 20 years. But there's still a lot of people, and there's still a lot of comics that show Superman in that original Superman full of hope and just never doubting himself with the situation. You know, and this Superman, I thought he was great in this one. I thought he was great. That mustache thing, yes, it looked terrible. But still, I thought he was great in this. Batman changed a little bit. Didn't really like that, but overall, the movie was enjoyable and fun. That's what most people were saying about it. But critics don't like it. I mean, it has a lot of flaws. I know critics are going to tear that up. Critics look at a movie overall. Not, oh, did I have fun because they did Superman right? And there's the Justice League. Oh my gosh. No, they're looking at cinematography, editing. They're looking at story, length of the film. Any scene seemed wasted. Dialogue. It's crazy. But there's a new poster out of Superman. He's included in the new banner of the Justice League. And what's funny about this new poster is people felt like they should have marketed Superman more in this. If they did, maybe people would have went out and saw it some more. I think that would have helped a little percentage too. Maybe an extra 4 million, or how much ever million they needed to hit 100 million. But that still would have been underperformed compared to other films. But I liked the film very much. It was fun. I will go see it a third time. It wasn't a perfect film. Shoot, I don't think Avengers was a perfect film, but Avengers was put together a lot more. They took their time. Didn't have as many problems as Batman vs Superman had, and didn't turn out the way Justice League did because of the problems beforehand. But I don't know. I think it was a good film. It's kind of sad. I know there's a lot of DC people, and even me, who's a hardcore Marvel fan, but the first superhero I loved was Superman. Seeing the Justice League together for the first time in a movie should have felt better. It should have been. We wanted it to be well received, way more. It's sad, but oh well. Can only move forward. It happened. What happened is done. It's going to be interesting to see these holiday numbers for Thanksgiving. and the weeks to come for Justice League. Who knows? Maybe the percentage drop off from the last week's box office isn't going to be that low. Could just still be on track to make consistent, good amount of money. But we'll see. We'll see. That's it.